What's going on, Conscious Crew, your favorite breakdown commentator? Welcome to another riveting episode of the Consciouztv platform. You already know what we're here to get into. Before we do so, please go ahead and thumbs up the video until it's absolutely stuck. Thumbing up the video not only helps with YouTube's notification system, but well, it also helps with YouTube's notification system. When you are thumbing up the video, you are literally knocking on the digital door of another Conscious Crew member and telling them to get their black asses into the sanctuary. And the reality is I probably shouldn't even be live right now because I have burnt out all of my notifications. You only get 3 sets of notifications per live stream per every like 48 hours. So hardly nobody's getting notifications, and people are just happening to know that I'm live because they're already on YouTube, etc. So to help counter all of that, I need you guys to swing and bang on the notification button. You gotta bully the notification button. It don't even matter if you like the content or not. The fact that you're here and you support the king is why you thumbs up any video, because all content, whether you like it, whether you're tuning into it, ultimately is really for you. Okay, so just on the business of principle, you thumbs up the video. So please swing and bang on the like feature. Also, if you enjoy everything the King does here, you can also donate to the platform at $Consciouztv on Cash App and or PayPal.me/Consciouztv. That's conscious with the Z on the end, spelled just how it is here on the channel. All donation information and social media handles are in the description box below. Also, make sure that you have your notification bell set to all. And last but not least, please share the stream out to wherever it is you have digital community, whether that be your YouTube community wall, your Snapchat, your MySpace, the dark side of Twitter, Tumblr, or your personal OF. I don't really give a damn where you in fact lay the link. Just let them horse know that we're loud, live, and in call in. But no further ado, let's go ahead and push on through.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, what's going on, Conscious Crew? I should not be here long. I just put me some dinner on the stove, which is completely done, and I'm ready to eat. And I have to wash my freaking hair before the night is out because, girl, she needs a good wash. I'm thinking about doing a old nasty piece of like top knot for a while when it comes to my hair, or wearing it in like a fro hawk style, which I've done before years ago. I just want to let my hair breathe some. So next time y'all see me on screen, which will be tomorrow when we get into all the Tyler Perry's business, I'll probably be fro hawked out, baby. Fro hawked down to the ground. Giving nothing but face and edges, girl. Anyway, we're here to get into some breaking news. Now, let me tell you something. I am really exhausted and kind of burnt out when it comes to Cardi B's multiverse. Like, Cardi B as a celebrity is a very, very, very exhausting celebrity. There's always a lot going on. Nothing ever really makes motherfucking sense. And, you know, she'd just be agitating the brain cells of me and my homegirls. So I be tapped out, even though Cardi B does provide a lot of damn content, girl, but Cardi B needs to get it together, okay? And speaking of getting it together, girl, before we get into her baby, let's get into her, because over the holiday week and weekend, Cardi B was getting dragged online, girl, dragged for her life for being a sister wife. You guys know that Stefon Diggs has more children than Santa Claus has elves, okay? So Cardi B only had 15 minutes with her baby daddy before he had to dedicate 15 more minutes to all 15 of his baby mamas, all 20,000 of his damn children, girl. So he was doing a drive-by holiday visit special on Christmas Day, girl, and the internet was flaming Cardi B ass up because nobody has been able to make it make sense. And you guys know we have had the conversations around Cardi B and what in the hell is wrong with her. Why in the hell would she choose a Stefon Diggs? You know, just first of all, can we just can we just, am I the only one who don't get it? Like, set Cardi B aside. I don't get the Stefon Diggs hype at all, period. I don't think he's the best looking person. I don't think he's the littiest person. I didn't even know who the hell a Stefon Diggs was until Cardi B got with him. I don't understand the hype. I don't understand the allure. I don't understand the wave. I don't understand the sex appeal. I don't understand none of the things. But it seems to be just me. Okay? Apparently, Stefon Diggs is really a whole entire thing. But somebody can make it make sense to me. Now, before we get into him, back to Cardi B. So Cardi B was getting dragged over Christmas holiday for sharing her man with several other damn women and 7,000 other children. And she ended up taking to X and making a statement that created controversy. She said, "Seems like the ghetto always find me. Cardi B, you are the ghetto." Okay. I also think Stefon Diggs had something going on with one of his baby mamas. She had tweeted something and it kind of dirtied up and ratcheted up the holidays. And I'm just like, Cardi B, you're not a victim. You're the fucking ghetto. You're the married woman in an entire polygamous relationship with a male whore who also conceived his child before the ink could dry on your divorce decree, who willfully signed up for all of that buffoonery. I would never shed a tear for Cardi B ever again. Ever again. Okay? Then that was followed up by Cardi B taking to social media to tell her fans to please let her come up for air. She is tired of her lace wig being snatched and ripped all off her damn head as they dragged and gagged her for being a sister wife. So here is that courtesy of Hollywood Unlocked.
Y'all need to calm down. Y'all need to calm down. Is y'all cool? Y'all been dragging me for 3 or 4 days. Y'all been a little bit too mean. Like now. Y'all been a little bit too mean. I can't change shit. I can't go back in time. You know what I'm saying? I already had a baby. Y'all want me to put my baby back in my pussy? Huh? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to leave my man and fuck yours? You want me to leave my man and just go and fuck yours? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? What y'all want me to do? We can only go forward now. So I don't know. 2026 is in a couple of days. I have so much work to do once January starts that is stressing me out. I'm going to be away from my baby, my babies, away from my personal life, away from my home. I have to rehearse for 10 to 12 hours a day for tour. There is so many elements of production that I'm missing for tour. I'm already super stressed out. You know what I'm saying? I'm already super stressed out. I need my support system, my fans to love me. I want y'all to come to my tour and enjoy yourself with me. Don't be dragging me. It's enough. All right? It's enough. I love y'all. I want good for y'all. I want good for y'all. I want health, money, prosperity, happiness for this new year for y'all. Wish me the same thing, all right? Leave me alone, though. Shit. Damn. Y'all scare me sometimes. Y'all a little bit too... y'all need to calm.
It's given that she gonna break her goddamn toe like Britney Spears did for the Onyx Tour, girl, because she was ready to run back to that Kevin Federline dick. Okay, I would not be surprised, girl, if this coming tour somehow gets pre-interrupted, if she drops out midway, if she pulls a Justin Bieber, girl, if she breaks a pinky or something, girl, because if she already threw and it ain't even lights, camera, and action, then I don't think Cardi B gonna make it. I also think that it's very interesting that Cardi B has the emotional capacity to be exhausted for giving her fans a long-awaited ass tour, which they deserve, okay, because it's come damn 10 years after her debut album, but she don't have the capacity to be completely stressed the fuck out over a nigga who is on his second set of charges for assault. Because let's be very clear here. Stefon Diggs done been now effectively charged for strangulation, for physical assault of his personal shelf, but his ass was also accused of sexually assaulting, drugging, and having a man robbed blind. I mean, make it make sense. And you got several other sisters that you're sharing Stefon Diggs with, girl, and you're not exhausted? Cardi B, get away from me with this. Okay? Now, Stefon Diggs, girl, this damn man done been charged officially with strangulation and choking the shit out of his personal chef over a salary dispute. Stefon Diggs, former personal chef, claims the Patriot star slapped her and tried to choke her out over a salary dispute, with the bombshell allegations being laid out in a newly released incident report. According to the narrative, the female employee first went to police on December 16th and stated that she was working as a private chef on December 2nd when Diggs entered her unlocked bedroom to discuss an ongoing text exchange between the two over money she believed she was owed. Okay, so apparently she has a room, obviously, in his home, which is fascinating because between him being a male whore, I'm sure that he's also banging the hell out of the chef, and accordingly, she's tossing that salad. The woman claims during the conversation, Diggs became angry and smacked her across the face. She said she attempted to push him away, but he then tried to choke her using the crook of his elbow around her neck. She claims Diggs was behind her with his arms wrapped around her, and she felt like she had trouble breathing and could have blacked out. When she tried to pry herself away, she claims Diggs tightened his grip. The woman claims that Diggs then threw her onto her bed and said something along the lines of, "Thought so." Wow. The woman told cops she continued to explain to Diggs she still hadn't been paid. But Diggs said lies and walked out of the room. Baby, I love how that woman was committed to her damn coin, girl. She could take a blow to the damn face. She could take a strangulation to the choke, baby, and woke up from out of unconsciousness and still said, "Bitch, you got to pay me. Where is my check on period, woman?" When asked about documented injuries she may have sustained, the woman claimed that she had redness on her upper chest but did not take any pictures. According to the report, the woman claims that she was hesitant to come forward due to Diggs' status as a member of the Patriots. The woman told cops that she started working for Diggs in July, and she was supposed to work for him throughout the 2025 season. She claims that she was supposed to be paid weekly, but it was switched to monthly instead, and she had not received a monthly pay at the time of the incident. According to the report, the woman stated that Diggs did not want to pay her for a week of work in November because her services were not needed. She said she disputed that, stating that she did not request the break and therefore she should still receive her salary. So apparently, Stefon Diggs didn't need her services, and he felt like because of that, she should not get paid. But that's not really how salary works, Stefon Diggs. You still got to pay her coin because she's on salary, sir. After the alleged incident on December the 2nd, the woman said she no longer worked for Diggs. And when she returned to his home to collect her belongings days later, he texted her to handle the dispute with his assistant. The woman claims the assistant then agreed to pay her as long as she signed a non-disclosure agreement, which she did not. The woman provided police with a series of text messages that document the exchange, and we're going to read that here. Oh, girl. I mean, damn, bitch. We got 4K cameras. We got satellites. We done landed on the moon, bitch. And these damn text messages still look like us. Okay, she says to him, you will be paying me out for the season, and the money you said you would give me for the business wasted my effing time being here because you got a motherfucking circus going on. I'm out of your life. Wow. Okay, so see, this seems real personal off the gate. This is definitely a woman who knows what that Stefon Diggs ping feel like, girl. Because this ain't really the language of a exclusive employee out of your life. You have a circus going on. Stefon replies and says, I won't be paying you ish if I look like paying you and paying another. Okay, girl, I can't even make this out, girl. Hold on. Let me go back to Coffee City. Where Coffee City at? I can't even deal. Dumb text messages are not, girl. Hold on. Where the text messages, girl? I can't even make it through. This is ridiculous. Hold on. I saw the text messages somewhere else. I can't make it through this, y'all. This is crazy. The F look like paying you and paying another. Oh, chef? Girl, he spelled chef with the X, girl. I thought my brain was short-circuiting. Is you hobby? Who the F got to give you money for your business? I don't got to do a month thing, and you can't get whoever, and you can get whoever you want. You got my address. Tell them come take the money. Then F you talking about show me all this is redacted. Hi, can you approve my pay? Okay, this is asking him, can she approve the pay? Can he approve the pay? She says she's done having a Texas match. You got it, cool. Girl, I feel like I deserve reparations for I don't even know why TMZ couldn't put this through chat GPT and give us a clearer picture of this text exchange. Girl, really, this is what you gonna do to me, TMZ? This is the thanks that I get? For bringing traction to your website, girl, and this is what you do? Crazy. On December 20th, cops spoke with the woman again, who stated that she received a voicemail and text from a woman that she believed to be Diggs' girlfriend, telling her not to make a big deal out of the situation. Now, the whole gag is, girl, which women of the harem was this? And what does she mean by believe? That's a very interesting way to word this. Like, what made you believe the text you were being sent was from his girlfriend? And I wonder what kept her from naming which of the girlfriends she thought this was who was texting her. Okay, leading her to believe the receiver was aware that she had contacted the police. I wonder how would they know that? The report does not state whether the woman was Cardi B. The report states cops tried to contact Diggs directly on the matter, but were unsuccessful. On December 23rd, cops say that they received an email from the woman expressing interest in moving forward with charges. On Tuesday, it was announced that Diggs was charged with felony strangulation or suffocation and misdemeanor assault and battery. Attorney David Meir released a statement on the Diggs allegation saying, quote, they are unsubstantiated, uncorroborated, and were never investigated because they did not occur. The timing and motivation for making the allegations is crystal clear. They are the direct result of the employee-employer financial dispute that was not resolved to the employee's satisfaction. Stefon looks forward to establishing, of course, the truth in the alleged court of damn law. And here is the actual police report here, which we're going to read. So this chef is claiming that Stefon strangled the shit out of her as a result of her wanting her check. He made excuses for not wanting to pay her after he had told her that he was going to start paying her monthly rather than weekly. And that as a result, she was thrown to the bed, she was strangled, and there continued to be contention between her and him after this whole ordeal. Now, what I find to be kind of interesting, Miss Sheffy, hold on, let me make sure I got the chronological order together before I say what I'm about to say. She was supposed to work throughout the according to the report. After the alleged incident, the woman said she no longer worked for Diggs, and when she returned to the home, they later texted her to handle the dispute with his assistant. The woman claimed that the assistant and the woman provided police report. Okay, so what I find to be interesting is that the chef, after being physically assaulted, returned to the home. Why would you return to the home if you've been physically assaulted? Because, you know, we got to let the pendulum swing from left to right, all right? We got to let the pendulum swing from left to right. Stefon is presumed innocent until proven guilty. Because it says here that after the alleged incident on December 2nd, the woman said she no longer worked for Diggs. And when she returned to his home to collect her belongings, days later, he texts her to handle the dispute with his assistant. The woman claims that the assistant then agreed to pay her as long as she signed an NDA, which she did not. So, baby, if you were strangled, and this big black man with these big black bisexual muscles had put those bisexual muscles all around your damn neck and almost took your ass to the upper room, girl, and you start hearing angels playing harps and shit and saw your ancestors in the background, why would you return to his home? And then you are all up in the police report also expressing how you know, scared of this man's power, etc. And he's escalated the situation by allegedly getting physical with you. And then you return to the home alone, not with your brother, not with your stepdaddy, not with your son, not with the local police, not with nobody. So, you know, girl, is this a scheme that the chef and Todd set up, girl? Because I mean. Now, this is the police report. Let's get into it. Narrative. On December the 12th of this year, while assigned to the front desk, Adams Mila entered the station to report a past incident. Adams appeared emotional and was initially hesitant to give a statement. She asked for a female officer. I checked the scheduling sheets and saw that we did not have a female officer on until 4 p.m. I let Adams know this, and I told her that I'd give her a few minutes to think about things and that I understand if she was uncomfortable speaking to me. After a few minutes, she said that she would give the report to me. I brought her into the interview room off the lobby, and we began to speak. After taking down her information, I asked her to tell me in her own words what had happened. She was hesitant to reveal a suspect initially. But I told her that I could take a statement and we could talk about that later. She went on to say that on December 2nd of this year, she was working as a private chef at 7 Schoolmaster Lane in Dedham. She said that on this date, the male that she worked for, being Stefon Diggs, entered her unlocked bedroom. They had been having an ongoing text exchange over money owed to Adams. She said that they began to discuss this, which apparently angered the male. She alleges that the male then smacked her across the face. She said that she tried to push him away. The male then tried to choke her using the crook of his elbow around her neck. She said that he was behind her with his arm wrapped around her. She said that she did not feel like she had did feel like she had trouble breathing, that she felt like she could have blacked out. She said that as she tried to pry his arm away, he tightened his grip. At that point, the male threw her onto the bed. He said something to the effect of "thought so," and then she told him that she still hadn't been paid on period, bitch, because I don't give a fuck if you black both eyes, all my teeth out, nigga. Where my money, bitch? Bitch. Girl, Miss Chef was in there giving crackhead superpower, girl. Baby, she had them crossover transition. Girl had them been resurrected and all, bitch, and still woke up. Where is my coin, Stefon? Where my coin, girl? Then she said that she had tried to pry his arm away. He tightened the grip. At that point, the male threw her onto the bed. He said something to the effect of thought so, and then told him that she still hadn't been paid. At that point, the male said lies and walked out of the room. She explained to me that he needs to sign off on payments in order for her to be paid, which is why she confronted him directly. I asked her if she had documented any injuries when this occurred. She said that she had some redness on her upper chest area, but did not take photos. At this point in the conversation, Adams revealed that the male's name was Diggs. Stefon Diggs currently plays for the New England Patriots of the NFL. Due to his fame, she was very hesitant to come forward with this. I inquired about the details of her employment so I could understand their relationship. She said that she began as the private chef on or around January, February, March, April, May, June, July 20th of this year, and that her employment was supposed to go through the end of the NFL football season. She said that she is normally paid by wire transfer, and the initial agreement was for weekly pay. She said that since she had been working there, she has been getting paid monthly instead. As of now, she said that she still believes that she is owed a month's pay. In early November, she was told by Diggs that her employment was not needed for the week of, okay? And that's all that Coffee City had posted, all right? So, can private chefs go down to the unemployment office? Like, are personal chefs entitled to unemployment when they are, like when you work for a person privately? Can you still run your ass down there to the unemployment office, shy, and gather your coinage up? Because this is a mess. Now, okay, it says no. Well, no wonder she was willing to die over the goddamn coin. So, here's the thing. Stefon Diggs is a piece of shit. I mean, I would just never not believe nothing else. This man's entire NFL team told the viewing public that they would never allow Stefon Diggs within 20 feet of their own daughters. When a reporter asked them, would you allow Stefon to date any of your loved ones? There was almost a unanimous hell no. And the only man who considered it and said yes was probably somebody who doing 69 with Stefon Diggs in the goddamn shower room, girl. Then there's these accusations of his ass drugging this man, robbing this man, which ironically is the second allegation against Stefon for fraud, for some form of damn theft, etc. And now he's being legally charged. Now, I believe the chef. Okay. If for nothing else, I believe he ain't trying to pay her motherfucking ass. Okay, if for nothing else, I believe it because something ain't right in the buttermilk with this nigga with these 3-year-old ass cornrows. I am sick of Stefon Diggs. I don't trust nobody with cornrows who ain't got baby hairs. I don't trust nobody with no motherfucking baby hairs, baby. Okay? People without baby hairs is evil, bitch. Diabolical, baby. All right? This man wearing these damn 5th grade ass braids in his head with no damn edges, round here deep diving into a bunch of damn punani. And according to modern day psychologists, they said that hypersexual men typically are hypersexual as a result of repressing their desire for pussy and their desire for pain. Okay? So that's why I'm not surprised when the bisexual allegations came up against Stefon, considering how much of a male whore he is. Then you got Cardi B out here, girl, talking about PrEP, which she should be on prep. Especially when your man is always preparing to be inside of another woman. You should be on prep, baby. Especially when your man is being accused of being of preparating to take another man's ass, baby. Okay, she should be on prep. But when you just put it all together, it's like, what in the hell is wrong with Stefon Diggs? Why are your own teammates can't vouch for you being a decent man to women? What is all this womanizing ass behavior? Why do you have allegations of rape and SA and robbing, and now you've been charged with strangulation? What the is wrong with Cardi B, who has just as much to lose as Stefon Diggs? And you would think after the whole Offset dilemma and drama that this woman would actually be running toward the heels of some damn titties rather than dick. Because after Offset, baby, I'd be gay. If Offset had taken me through all the things that he took Miss Cardi B through, baby, I would be a proud card carrier member of the LGBT from here on out, baby. I wouldn't even be able to stomach Peters no more. So the fact that she went through all that hooting and hollering, girl, went through all that pain and suffering, baby, and then you the one that got to pay his ass for the stay, and you endured the pain and suffering, you got to pay the alimony. Heterosexual where? Hetero where, girl? Girl, where is a strap on when you need one? But you would think that she would be done. You would think she would want her a cornball. You would think that she would, get with Sierra and ask her, do Russell got any brothers, baby? He got a daddy, girl, like, does he come from a lineage? Does he have a species, a tribe that he's evolved from, girl? Like, run me that. But no, instead, she want to run her ass right into another trifling motherfucker. And the gag about it is she online post-Christmas having to defend her relationship the same way she spent her time in her relationship and marriage to Offset. It's literally a copy and motherfucking paste. At this point, I don't even know why the fuck she even divorced Offset, because apparently this whole thing was about him cheating, right? It was about him, being an incel and not having no dick discipline, only for you to end up in a poly fucking relationship any motherfucking way. Girl, you should have just got with all the Offset's bitches and y'all all just signed a sister wives NDA clause and established and put together some infrastructure, because you ain't did yourself no motherfucking favors by going from one hoodlum to another goddamn heathen. But then when I also think about who the fuck Cardi B is, girl, she ain't that damn different from Stefon either. That bitch loaded up with all type of damn charges, done had to fight gang conspiracy allegations, done had to fucking pay victims out of court, done set men up to be robbed and shit. So I'm like, is this a prime example in both cases that you can take the man out of the hood but can't take the hood out of the man, and you can take the woman out of the hood but can't take the motherfucking projects out of the goddamn woman? Because on one level they do make sense together, but on another motherfucking level, are we just not gonna do better? Are we just not gonna do better? We don't want to do better? No? Oh, okay. So I have to then give a shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, baby. Because, baby, she's the only motherfucking person, shout out to Coffee City, dating a normal, non-problematic ass man. Baby, Clay ain't on nobody's sex offender list. Shout out to Cocaine Barbie. Her man ain't being charged with strangulation and not paying his goddamn employees, baby. Shout out to Cardi motherfucking B. Okay, her nigga ain't going upside her motherfucking head. Shout out to Art Bar V. I mean, Megan Thee Stallion is in her soft girl era and is doing it all types of right. I'm so happy for her. Girl, stay positively away from that goddamn Cardi B, Megan the stallion. So my question to y'all is, do y'all believe the allegations against Stefon Diggs? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll, child. Y'all want the likes up, honey. Don't play on my head top, girl. It's 450 y'all in the building and only 163 girls. Stop playing on me. Stop playing on my head top. Run them likes all the way up. The king is working and working well for y'all. Okay? Run them likes up. Don't be a hater. Let's do a poll, child. Do y'all believe Stefon strangled this lady? Let's see how many of y'all are believers, baby. Okay? Run the likes up. Shout out to my baby mother, Deborah, for the ordained piece of child support check. Thank you, baby mother. You guys know all donation information is in the description box below, honey. Baby mother Deborah says, I needed this. Thank you. Thank you so much, baby mother. Love you down. Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick. Oh, not 84% of y'all, baby. Believe that man about to go straight to jail and not collect 200 pass go. Wow. I believe it too. Now the question is, girl, what is Miss Cardi gonna do? Okay? What all several of her sister wives, what they all gonna do, girl? When Stefon finally goes to the only place he really wanna be, girl, which is in a hypersexual space with a bunch of damn aggressive ass men. What they gonna do, baby? Because that man, baby, on his way, baby, to jail, bitch. And it's crazy that you can strangle a woman, beat on her, slap her, and do all the things, and it only be considered a misdemeanor, bitch. And no wonder the femicide rates are through the goddamn roof. No wonder these niggas are so comfortable. No wonder these men are so comfortable laying their hands and feet and elbows on women, girl. In what world should you be able to assault a woman? This is the same country that don't believe that trans women should be competing with women in sports, but doesn't really want to fully hold accountable a man for using all of his biological metrics against a woman. That's only a misdemeanor? A misdemeanor. Won't even see no jail time, girl. Gonna be charged a fee, put on some type of probably a probation, a diversion program, and keep him up to moving. Wow. This country is a mess. 86% of y'all said yes. Y'all believe it. Cardi B need to do better. I don't understand why, as a woman, you can make sense of this. I don't know why you would want this for your daughters. I don't know why Cardi B would want to bring her children into a situation with several other women, with several hundred other children. I don't know why she would want to connect her wealth to that. I just don't know what is wrong with Cardi B. I think the BBL procedure might have botched her brain as well. It's crazy that in 2025, people still get dickmatized. I heard the rabbit works better than a dick does. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, everything Cardi B does makes me scratch my ass. And I'm seriously concerned for her motherfucking safety as well. Because this nigga got very ratchet allegations against him. And what's keeping him from setting Cardi B up at some motherfucking point? What's keeping his ass from putting together a scenario that allows her ass to be found in a bathtub floating just like Miss Whitney? I don't be understanding, like, why is Cardi B not concerned with stuff like this? Like, Cardi B, why would you have a child with a man who has multiple children with other women, knowing that other women don't prefer to share a man, even if they tolerate sharing a man, but can hold secret envy? You're going to allow this man to be the dad, which to some degree gives him a lot of custody, which means that he can have all these other women around your child, and you don't know the motive of these other women. You don't know whether these bitches are secretly drop a Skittle in your goddamn baby's throat. You don't know whether these motherfucking bitches are put some Clorox in your baby's milk. I mean, it's just like the risk level is too high considering all the baggage that come with Stefon. And then why are we having unprotected sex with a man that we know we sharing with half the goddamn United States? Like right now, Stefon is making America great again, girl. He's the united part. Baby, that pen is uniting the states, girl. Now, if it's that good, I might need me some. If it's that good, girl, you know, for research purposes, girl, I might need me some. You know, a part of new media clause is being integral and journalistic, girl, and being non-biased, girl. So I may need for research purposes, for non-biased purposes, girl, to jump on it. So I can attest, baby, to the witchcraft that's going on between Stefon Diggs' legs, because I just am going to have to make it make sense, girl. Do y'all need me to go in for research purposes? Baby, because I'll take one for the team proudly, baby, to get to the bottom of the delusion, baby. Y'all need CTV to take one for the team? Because, baby, if the T need that, I can run the T that, girl. Let me make sure I'm taking my motherfucking prep pill before I go in. It ain't worth it, okay? It ain't worth it, child. All right. Well, I guess we're going to keep on seeing what the hell happens. I'm going to follow the story. Y'all tell me what the hell y'all think in the comment section, baby. That man done been officially charged by his chef. We going to see whether the charges stick. We going to see whether the DA really follow through, girl. We going to see whether they settle the matter ahead of time. We going to see whether the charges are going to be dropped, girl. We going to see if Cardi B going to be speaking at. Y'all leave me all y'all thoughts, comment, share, subscribe, like, keep your notification on. You never know when the tea is coming the hell through. I'm about to go eat, wash my hair. I'll see y'all tomorrow to get into all the Tyler Perry's tea chai. I love y'all. And here are the links, baby, to bless the king down to the ground. Peace.